Let me say something that might surprise you. Most Gen Xers don't lack confidence because they're insecure. They lack confidence because they are experienced. Stay with me. When you're 20, you don't know enough to know what could go wrong. When you're 45 or 50, you've seen some things. You lived through failure, success, disappointment, responsibility, and reinvention. So when you think about becoming a creator, a coach, or building a digital income stream, your brain goes, what if I mess up? What if people judge me? What if I look unpolished compared to these younger creators? What if I'm too late? But here's the truth. Confidence doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being clear, consistent, and called. And today, I'm going to show you how to build unshakable confidence as a Gen X creator, even if you've never made content a day in your life. So let's jump in. Hey, my friend, this is Conrad L. Jones, and welcome back to the Gen X Creators channel, where we help men and women in their 40s and 50s transform their wisdom, their story, and their skills into influence, impact, and income. In the last video, we covered clarity, understanding the value you carry. Today, we talk about something that stops more Gen Xers than anything else: showing up publicly with confidence. Let's break through that barrier once and for all. Now, let's be honest. Gen Xers, we weren't raised to put ourselves out there. We grew up with things like don't brag, keep your business to yourself, do your job quietly, don't draw attention to yourself. That mindset helped us professionally, but it crushed us creatively. The creator's economy requires visibility, not invisibility. And if you're feeling discomfort around showing up online, let me free you right now. You are not afraid of the camera. You're afraid of judgment. You're not afraid of posting. You're afraid of being misunderstood. You are not afraid of speaking. You are afraid of sounding good enough. But these fears don't mean that you're weak. They mean that you are aware. And awareness is not the enemy of confidence. It is actually the foundation of it. Confidence comes from a simple three-step cycle. Number one, clarity, knowing what you are called to share. When you know your message, you stop rambling and you start resonating. Number two, action, showing up imperfectly. Action beats anxiety every time. Your voice grows by using it, not by thinking about it. And number three, proof, seeing that people respond. Someone comments, someone messages you, someone thanks you, someone says, this helped me. That proof builds more confidence, which leads to more action, which leads to more clarity, which reinforces your calling. That is the confidence loop. You don't get confidence, you generate it. This is where Gen Xers have a massive advantage. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to be animated. You don't need to be charismatic. You don't need to be trendy. You don't need to be polished. You just need to be clear and authentic. People don't follow perfection. They follow people who make them feel understood. And Gen Xers excel at understanding. We have mentored younger employees. We have coached people quietly behind the scenes. We have given advice to friends. We've supported family members through life. We've walked people through faith. We have helped others through struggles. You have been guiding people for years without calling it content. As a creator, you are simply moving the guidance to a broader platform. Let's shift slightly deeper. Confidence is not psychological. It is actually spiritual. Because when God gives you an assignment, he also gives you the authority to walk in it. Every time doubt rises up, remind yourself, if God gave me this story, I can share it. If God walked me through it, he can use it. If God put it in my heart, he could bring people who need it. My voice is not about me. It's about who I'm called to serve. When you shift from self-focus, which is what will people think of me, to service focus, which is who needs to hear this today, confidence flows. Your voice gets stronger when you stop making it about you. All right, let's get practical. If you want to build confidence fast, record these 5 videos privately at first if you want. Video number 1, talk about a lesson life has taught you. 1 story plus 1 insight plus 1 takeaway. Video number 2, share a struggle you overcame. Keep it simple, keep it uplifting. Video 3, teach a skill you mastered through experience. Here's the format. Here are 3 things I learned about blank. Video 4, give advice to your younger self. This one hits deeply and it builds trust instantly. Video 5, speak directly to someone who feels stuck. Encouragement content creates emotional connection. None of these require hype. None of these require being loud or polished. They require honesty, and that is what we as Gen Xers do best. Anytime you hesitate before posting, anytime your thumb hovers over the button, say this 1 sentence out loud. My story is someone else's survival guide. This shifts your mind from fear to responsibility. You didn't go through what you went through for nothing. Someone is waiting for you to speak so they can finally move forward. Confidence is not arrogance, it's actually stewardship. Here are 3 daily micro habits to build long-term confidence. Habit 1, speak for 60 seconds a day. Voice notes count. Your voice becomes natural when you use it daily. Habit 2, write 1 short thought every day. This builds clarity, rhythm, and personal perspective. Habit 3, consume less criticism and more calling. Stop measuring yourself by social media noise. Start feeding yourself spiritually and emotionally. Your confidence grows where your focus goes. If this message spoke to you, I want to invite you to take your next step. Take the free quiz, discover your zone of genius, and turn your life experience into influence and income. It's a simple, powerful 5-minute diagnostic for Gen X adults who feel called to do more with their wisdom, their experience, and their God-given gifts. You will find a link in the description below. You don't need to become someone new to gain confidence. You just need to recognize the value of who you already are. Your experience is valid. Your voice is needed. Your story carries power. And your next chapter requires confidence, not perfection. In the next video, we will break down content, how to turn your experiences into simple digital assets and engaging videos. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll talk soon.